Frame, El Cine, Chalchitar, Tirepadangal, Sinimalu. These aren't just random words. They represent the universal language of storytelling that transcends borders, cultures, and languages. It's a language that we've all seen and loved. A language that has the power to transport us to different worlds, make us feel emotions we never knew existed, and connect us with others in ways that words alone cannot. From the earliest days of cinema, films have captivated audiences with their ability to tell stories through moving pictures. From the silent classics of the 1920s to the blockbusters of today, the language of cinema has evolved and adapted to the times, but its power remains unchanged. Every movie we watch starts with an idea, a spark of inspiration that becomes a story. But how did these stories go from the page to the big screen? How are movies made? Filmmaking is a process of creating a motion picture. It involves a wide range of activities, including writing, directing, producing, acting, editing, sound design, and special effects. It starts off when the script is started and ends when the editing is finished and the film is distributed. But all of these steps could be categorized in three topics. The organization of the film goes into pre-production. The filming of the film and creation goes into production, and the editing and finishing up of the film goes into post-production. So, from an idea to a screen, let's see how movies are made. It all starts with an idea, a spark of inspiration that becomes the foundation for the story. The writer scours the world for inspiration until they find the one that clicks. The idea can be anything from something relevant in the world to a simple concept they find amusing. Once the idea has taken root, the writer begins to craft the screenplay, but before that, they create a logline.
Just 40 word. Just one line that
Yeah.
tells the entire story in one line.
With the logline as a guide, the writer then writes a 15 to 30 page synopsis of the story. From there, the dialogue for the screenplay is crafted. Once the screenplay is in place, the director is brought on board. The director works with the writer to bring the story to life, assembling a crew of talented individuals who will help to make the vision a reality. The production manager, casting director, and producer are just a few of the many people who bring the movie together. Before starting to film, the crew breaks down the script and outlines every scene. They visualize each scene and analyze the necessary equipment and budget required to bring it to life. As the crew begins to gather equipment such as cameras, audio gear, the director works with the casting director to find the perfect actors for the roles. Through auditions, they select the most apt person for each part based on their age, appearance, and talent. With the cast in place, the director turns their attention to scouting locations and creating a filming schedule. They must navigate the availability of both the cast and location to ensure a smooth shoot.
So you have to look at the schedule of each person's calendar as well as the location's calendar and make sure both are available, and then you schedule your entire shoot, which scene is going to happen which day, and then the more details of how many shots are you going to take on that particular day.
And with everything in place, the cameras start rolling. Lights, camera, action. Once the screenplay has been written and the actors have been chosen, it's time to bring the story to life. The director, their creative vision, leads the way, but before the cameras start rolling, the director must share their vision with the rest of the crew.
The entire script to them, and I give the script to them. They read the entire script. This is not a secret or anything.
With the script in hand, the cinematographer comes on board to help create the visual look for the film. But achieving the desired look cannot be done alone. cameramen, and the lighting technicians work together with the cinematographer to ensure each shot is perfect. And if a location for the particular scene cannot be found or is unavailable, art department steps in to build sets that match the director's vision. Set building can take time, but once everything is in place, the cameras start rolling. The director takes a couple of practice shots to better achieve their vision. The same scene might be shot several times from different angles to see which one best matches the director's vision. And a supervisor is always on set to ensure continuity between shots.
First day could be we might be shooting the 55th scene. So you need to remember the costume that is happening in the scene, and we might be shooting the 56th scene a month later. The same location, it's the same night that guy is running away from something, blah blah. He might have fallen and his shirt could have had dirt here. So you need to recreate and make sure the 56th scene has the continuity.
After each day of filming, a progress report is sent to the production office. The director also approves the next day's filming schedule, which is then distributed to the cast and crew. But while the cameras are rolling, the sound team is equally as busy. The sound team records the audio for the soundscape of the movie, while the music composer creates any songs in the movie and the background score. Together with the visuals, gives us the whole cinematic experience. As the days go by and the filming progresses, the crew becomes like a family, working together to create something truly special. It's a process that requires hard work, dedication, and lots of passion. But in the end, it's all worth it. But it doesn't end here. We still have post-production. With the filming done, the post-production crew takes over to bring the director's vision to life. They work with the raw footage, using their skills in editing, sound design, and visual effects. The director is heavily involved in this process, working closely with the editors to ensure the final cut of the film aligns with their creative vision. There are two ways that the director works alongside the editor.
One is you sit with the editor and tell him how you want every scene to go and what do you expect. That is one way.
The other way is to give the raw footage and the script to the post-production team and let them have the creative liberty with it. Visual effects can make or break a movie, and the post-production team uses their expertise to add any necessary effects, from creating entire worlds like an Avatar or an Endgame to subtle effects that the audience might not even notice. Visual effects help to enhance the film's overall impact. Color correction is also a vital part of the post-production process, helping to ensure that each shot matches the rest of the film. Beyond just technical considerations, color corrections help achieve the director's vision. The color correction of the film helps maintain the theme of the film. For example, in Varise, the film is given a very saturated look to convey a happy emotion and happy theme, while in Vikram, the film has a dark theme or dark color to convey the action and dark thrill in the movie. Once all the footage has been altered, the editing team stitches it all together. Most editing teams consist of one chief director and 3 assistants who work together to craft the final cut of the film. This includes editing the sounds created by the sound department and music composer. The editors also create the trailer, which is used to hype up the film prior to its release. But before the final cut is complete, the director and crew host a test screening for a select group of audiences. They watch the audience's reactions, looking for signs of laughter, boredom, and engagement.
And you can observe them where they are laughing. They don't even have to come out and say whether they liked it or not, which scene. People will come out and say if they really liked it, they will come and talk to you at length. But yeah, test screening is a very good idea.
After the screening, the director takes the feedback and works with the post-production team to refine the rough cut. into the final cut. The team then looks for a distributing partner to help release the film to the public. Once everything is in place, the trailer is released and the film is finally ready to be shown to audiences around the world. The realm of filmmaking, a wondrous journey unfolds. It all started with a spark of inspiration as a writer's vision took shape, ready to captivate hearts. As the curtain rose on pre-production, creativity and collaboration set the stage. The script became a guiding compass, leading the dedicated crew on a transformative quest. Every word, every scene, meticulously crafted to bring imagination to life. Under the director's visionary guidance, a passionate team breathed vitality into the story. Exploring this topic opened my eyes to the profound impact of the film. I gained a newfound appreciation and admiration for the artistry and unwavering dedication infused into every frame. The pursuit of perfection and attention to detail left an indelible mark on my soul. Filmmaking transcends entertainment. It embodies the essence of humanity. It breaks boundaries, connecting people across cultures, evoking emotions, and sparking profound thoughts. Each film weaves a unique tapestry, a testament to the power of storytelling and the collective effort of passionate souls. As you lose yourself in the magic of cinema, pause to reflect on the enchanting journey behind it all and the unwavering dedication that brought that story to your screen. Let it inspire your own creative spirit as you embark on your extraordinary journey of storytelling.